Hello YouTube! So I know lately it probably feels like I'm reacting to less Ren than I normally do. And that is somewhat by design, like I really am trying to expand my horizons. I feel like I've listened to enough of Ren's work at this point to truly be considered a renegade, and now my attitude about listening to a new Ren song has changed. I now carry a very deep appreciation and respect for Ren and his work, and so now like when I do a new Ren song, it's a treat.
3 words for you. Treat yourself.
So today, I'm treating myself to Money Ties. A lot of people told me I needed to check this one out when I did the Money Game trilogy. But honestly, Money Game Part 3 was so powerful to me, I knew I needed to step back from it for a minute. That video is absolutely in my top 5 Ren music videos of all time, and if somehow you're watching this video and haven't seen Money Game Part 3, stop my video and go watch that one. I'm very excited for today's official continuation of Money Game. So as always, before we go any further, the quick mental health check. If you're not doing okay mentally, especially if you feel like you might hurt yourself or somebody else, stop this video and go get help. Find a trusted friend, family member, medical provider, or reach out to your region's suicide and crisis help service. The world is a better place with you in it, and I'm so happy you're here. Cheers, everybody. Alright, without further ado, here is Ren's Money Ties.
Godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of grief.
So by the time you guys see this, my reaction video with my friend Chris for the song 7 Sins has premiered. And hey, thank you for being at that premiere. But obviously, like, that song talks about the 7 deadly sins, which include greed. To me, greed is perhaps the worst of the 7 deadly sins because in a lot of ways I feel like it drives some of the others. Gluttony is being greedy for food. Sloth is being greedy for rest. Lust is being greedy for sassy things. I know definitionally greed is the desire for wealth and possessions. But again, I feel like that desire can drive people to do great evil. One of the lines from 7 Sins that really stuck out to me was Ren's line about lobotomizing the planet. And what a fitting frame of this video for me to have paused on thinking about that line. I'm going to be honest, guys, I almost wish I had done this one with Chris now.
That some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet preach profit and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bitter pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores, what a shock. When we lose sight of live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. If you're living just to make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, will you die with a grin? Now digging up the root of evil, money too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little.
Alright, so right off the bat, like, I'm really digging this. And for once, I don't feel like I'm listening to something that I didn't expect. A black and white video, Ren spitting bars over a sick boom-bappy beat, and of course talking about these profound issues in a really clever way. The way that he's talking about wealth in this song is particularly interesting to me. Again, I don't want you guys to think I'm some hyper-altruistic creator. YouTube is my full-time job, and I do make money doing this. But that said, YouTube doesn't pay me very much money, and this is largely a passion project for me. Speaking of which, this would be a great time for you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I read a not-so-nice comment from somebody this morning. In summary, they told me I wasn't a good person because I said in another video that I don't go to Mass anymore because I don't get anything out of it. They told me that that attitude was selfish and hyper-individualistic. That going to church isn't about the betterment of myself spiritually, it's about connecting with others and what I can do for my community. Now, I know that comment came from a very misguided person. Being religious does not make you a good person, or vice versa. If organized religion is something that refills your own spiritual wellspring within you, good for you. And if that happens to be the place where you connect with other people and do good for your community, even better. But you don't need to go to church to do good for your community. I volunteered at a children's hospital every Sunday for 3 years. The Love Yourself Project has raised thousands of dollars for local and national mental health organizations. I have a Presidential Volunteer Service Medal. And I'm not even trying to chastise the person who left that comment because, again, they left other comments and they're very misguided. I guess I'm saying this to you guys because I want you to think about wealth as not just money. Your time, effort, attention, and energy are also things that you possess. Things that, if you choose, can be used to help other people. I think Ren is a pretty good example of this. Even though, yes, creating music is his job and that's what pays his bills, it also helps a lot of people. And I'm sure he does things every day that help others and he doesn't actually make any money from. I'm not telling you guys that you need to go out and start volunteering at your local soup kitchen, but I suppose I am charging you to think about your wealth differently. Be a light for somebody else if you have the chance. You might not know how badly that person needs you.
With the means of the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Ren. Born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mum and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her, hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes. And that dark can get much darker, we all must grow old. But listen up, my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind, humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me. Because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure. And fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang thug, drug money plow. Money makes open case close. Money bend law, make war, make goals. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives, money both. Money is, money isn't, money's just that. Money's just a concept, people are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, money ties, money ties, ayy. Money lies, money lies, money lies, ayy.
No people, no profit. No profit? No profit. Well, I wasn't expecting to get choked up at that, but I really liked that he did a little bit of storytelling and talked about his roots and his sister. For him to weave a little bit of that Ren lore in with this, again, just very powerful, important message. What an artist. I'm so glad that I picked this one as my treat today. As always, drop a comment and let me know what you guys thought of Money Ties. And thank you so much for giving me a few minutes out of your day. I really appreciate you. That's it for today. I'll see you guys on the next one. And in the meantime, as always, please take care. And remember to love yourself.